Hello everybody, I have a new amazing challenge for myself because I love challenges and I don't like living a boring life. And this time it is my another big fear, which is starting a band. Since I was a kid, let me tell you another story. Since I was a kid, I've had this idea that I really want to be in a band, like a real one and things like that. Even though I tried playing in a band setting, like when I was living in Budapest, still I never really formed a band and I never really joined a band and things like that. And after I moved here to Istanbul, I've been to so many gigs and concerts and I just love the energy. And every time I would see a band live, I would think, damn, I also want it so much. Like this feeling when you're sort of jealous because you want exactly the same thing, but you're also so scared. And this brings me to the essence of my fear, which is I'm really scared of forming a band. And there are so many probably insecurities I have that create this fear. I was thinking recently, what exactly am I scared of? And the things I'm scared of are really absurd things. It doesn't make the fear less real. For example, I'm scared that when I organize the first rehearsal, all the other guys, they will see how bad I am and how immature I am, and they will think, whoa, she is such an immature imposter and she sucks ass and let's just all go home. No, I'm really scared that this is what's gonna happen, that they meet me in real life and then they're gonna leave me. Maybe it's a fear of rejection or something like that. So I'm scared of things that are actually funny when I say them, but in my head they block me. Anyway, so that's why I decided to finally do that, even though I'm scared, okay? And I created an ad to find other musicians, and I actually found all the musicians I was looking for. I was looking for a bass player, a drummer, and a guitarist, and I found them. I mean, I haven't really met them in real life, and maybe I'm gonna, find new people, and not exactly those guys are gonna be my band mates, but we will see. The point is that I'm so scared and I just know that I just need to start right now, even though I have almost no money and no job and anything. I just feel like it's the right thing for me to start acting on my fears and on this one in particular. So right now, literally right now, I'm gonna schedule the first rehearsal and I'm gonna contact the first music studio and I'm gonna actually schedule something, and then I'm gonna text the guys, and I'm kind of excited. One thing I realized is that fear is so similar to excitement. It is so similar that when I'm really scared of something but I'm still doing it and I am feeling this fear, after a while it stops being fear, because I think it's kind of tiring to always be scared for your body, even that after some time it sort of transforms into something more excitement, and something more peaceful in a way, and then you're kind of more comfortable with this whole feeling. But you have to do it, and I'm gonna do it right now. Some updates. I decided not to overthink the whole studio thing, which one to choose. So I just chose one with good Google ratings, and now I'm gonna text everyone about the time. Tomorrow we're gonna have the first rehearsal / jam. I booked a studio and I texted the drummer and 2 guitarist guys. I texted 2 because I still haven't decided on anyone, because I haven't really met anyone in person. And one can be a lead guitar and one can be a rhythm guitar, so I thought it could work and I could see both of them in action. And we're gonna have 2 hours of practice. So it's gonna be nice. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna record all the process. And also, today I reached out to one guitarist friend of mine about, booking any gigs, because I was thinking that maybe while I'm working on my band, I could also, I don't know, perform solo or something like that. Or with him, or we could just do street music because he has a good amp. And I mean, I couldn't miss this opportunity because amps are so expensive. He seemed really hyped to do something together, and he started mentioning also forming a band too. And it made me a bit confused, because I was like, damn, but I'm already moving in this direction, trying to find people for my band project. And then there is this guy who also wants something, and it's I started eating my head because of that. And now I just realized that I should just keep my goal in mind. So whatever is happening, my goal is to perform in a band and to perform with indie songs, both indie covers and my original songs. And maybe this guy can join my band as a guitarist, but I shouldn't change the end goal just because he also wants to do something and blah blah. I want everything to be aligned with my vision. Good morning. I woke up like this, feeling shit, looking also very similar to shit. So today is the day of our first rehearsal. At 5, we have a studio booked, and 3 persons are supposed to come. And literally on the day when we have our first rehearsal, obviously I'm feeling so shit because I didn't sleep well. Even when I woke up, in the morning, I was feeling like I'm getting a bit sick. For me, often when I'm getting super nervous or scared when there is a concert coming or whatever, I can get sick, because this is the way my body sabotages me. Because when you get sick, you have an actual excuse why you shouldn't do it. So I got sick, and for a moment I was scared, oh, but how am I gonna sing today at the rehearsal? Now the guys are for sure gonna think that I sing bad, and then they're gonna think that I'm a bad singer, then they're gonna leave and be like, she's such a bad singer. And now that I said it, actually, even if it happens, first of all, it's extremely unlikely that it's gonna happen. Second, actually, even if it happens, it's kind of okay. For real, nothing is that important. So yeah, I will go there anyway. Whatever, it doesn't matter how I feel, I will go there. And this is the point. The point is just to unfuck yourself, which is what I'm doing. So stay tuned. I am doing some vocal exercises. I try to do them every day to improve my voice. And I'm doing some now. I thought I would share, let's do it together.
Just a couple more.
I am the person organizing this first band rehearsal, and of course I am late. I'm always late. Okay guys, I'm almost there, and I have to say that actually I'm feeling kind of nervous. It's not a joke. I was really scared of it, and I think I still am. So we're gonna see how it goes. It's gonna be very fun, or maybe it's gonna be a fucking failure. We'll see. Either way, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, let's roll.
Let's wait for time now.
Ya siz başlayın.
Tamam. Now, and I kind of told you the wrong key because we're doing it actually in G minor. bir problem var şimdi.
Evet.
Hangi?
Biraz. Ya şöyle ben bu şarkının trafiğini internetten bakarım diye çıktı
Ha,
almadım.
eyvallah. Ya
Burada internet çekmiyor. There is no internet connection here.
Al.
Okay, guys, I feel really happy, I guess. I'm not drunk, by the way, but I have a lot to say. Again, it's done. Everything is done. I am doing everything I am challenging myself to do, and I'm doing everything. I feel quite happy about that. And yeah, in general, everything turned out to be really good. I don't really have any references for how it should be, but you know. Hello guys, I am back home and I'm super happy because it is done. It is done. I'm super happy right now. Like for real, I'm super happy. I am probably like manic right now. I mean, it's still work in progress and I still haven't met in person our bass player or potential bass player, but it's not important. The important thing is nobody told me that I am an amateur imposter and nobody ran away. This was the most important thing. All my fears were really irrational. Yeah, who would have known? And actually, it was a pretty productive rehearsal. Like, I had zero expectations whatsoever. I only expected kind of like bad things because of my fear. But actually, it was so smooth. Like, we literally rehearsed all the 6 songs that I sent to the guys, and they were all prepared. Even like from the first try, it sounded quite okay. After that, we all like went to one bar to just have a beer and talk a bit and get to know each other a bit more. And at the beginning, maybe there was this like not awkwardness, but like there was some distance because it was the first time we all met each other. But after some beer, I guess, and after some time, we could really talk more openly with each other, and there was like much less tension between us. And on top of that, while I was coming back home, I saw my flatmate, who is also a musician, doing street music with his friend. And they were doing it like in a spot where they usually don't do it, so it was like quite a surprise. So I even, you know, performed a bit on the street as well. It was super fun. Like my flatmate, he's a drummer, so he was playing percussion and I was playing the guitar and I was singing, and the location was super nice. Like it was like this busy street and there were so many people actually listening and also lots of foreigners. Yeah, it also hyped me up even more. After I completed this challenge, which was really a challenge, guys, like I cannot tell you for how long I've been thinking about like having my own band, and me taking this first step despite all my insecurities and my fears, it really unfucked me. Anyways, this was such a fun and liberating experience, and I highly recommend it to everyone. I will probably think what else I can try next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.